The woman was horrified to discover countless tentacles crawling out of the bathroom. These strange creatures appeared all because she had drunk water from the toilet. They forced their way out of her body. At the same time, similar incidents began occurring across the country. Someone drank water from the bathroom and ended up drowning in their own bathtub. A swarm of the same creatures emerged from inside their body. Within a single day, tens of thousands of corpses appeared throughout South Korea. The entire nation was placed on high alert. Investigators found that the parasites inside the bodies matched the horsehair worm in both biology and behavior. Normally, horsehair worms parasitize only insects. When ready to lay eggs, they stimulate the host's nervous system, driving it to water. The worm then exits the host's body to reproduce. Such parasites had never been recorded in humans before. After close analysis, scientists confirmed that the worms emerging from humans were indeed horsehair worms. The news triggered immediate public panic. Jack, unaware of the crisis, was still playing ball with his superior. When his boss wanted a drink, Jack kindly handed him a bottle of water. After drinking, the boss looked toward a nearby river and felt an even stronger thirst. He lost control, sprinted to the riverbank, and leapt in to drink directly from the water. Jack rushed after him, only to find his boss had already become a shriveled corpse. At first, Jack assumed it was an accident, but when he returned home, he found his wife and 2 children endlessly gulping down water, unable to stop. Jack's younger brother, a police officer, had begun investigating the contaminated sources. He discovered that the area seemed pristine, without a single household nearby. That night, he slept alone in his car. Past midnight, crowds of people began to gather in the area. By morning, when he stepped out, he saw numerous corpses floating in the river. In just one night, the death toll had skyrocketed. Fear gripped the entire city. Health authorities began disinfecting all water supplies and sealing off the area. Watching his wife and children drink uncontrollably, Jack wanted to rush them to the hospital, but he did not know that hospitals had already collapsed under the crisis. To ease the situation, the government decided to administer antiparasitic drugs. The aim was to resist the worms inside the human body. But before clinical trials could even begin, one patient who took the medication suffered a severe reaction. He foamed at the mouth and died within minutes. Meanwhile, Jack's wife tried to prepare dinner for the children. The sound of running water quickly drew her attention. As Jack called his brother on the phone, his wife began gulping water in desperation. Jack fell into despair. At the hospital, patients in large groups started walking toward the nearest water sources. Jack's wife, also controlled by the parasites, attempted to leave the house. He managed to restrain her with great effort, keeping her from escaping. But when he turned around, he saw his daughter climbing onto the balcony railing.